the meeting. Okay.
Okay.
It's still working. Setting up your YouTube live. Okay. This is so far so good. Redirecting you to YouTube meeting. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I think it's still working. Setting up your YouTube live. Okay. This is so far so good. All right. Redirecting you to YouTube meeting. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I think it's still working. Setting up your YouTube live. Okay. This is so far so good. All right. Redirecting you to Now YouTube let's see
Mm-hmm.
what
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
All right. And I think it's still working. Setting up your YouTube live. Okay. All right. This is hysterical. So I think I just have to do one. All right. This is hysterical. So I think I just have to do one. How do I get you on here? That's the only thing that I'm trying to think out.
I did press accept and it came on and it said going live stream.
Get you on here. That's the only thing that I'm trying to think out.
I did press accept.
Oh,
And
okay,
it came
here we
on and
go.
it said going live stream.
So so it's good. So if you're talking, you pop up. So I just want to see if I can. Oh, okay, here we go.
Said going live stream.
So so it's good. So if you're talking, you pop up. So I just want to see if I can. Oh, okay, here we go.
Said going live stream.
Setting annotation. So it's good. So if you're talking, you pop up. So I just want to see if I'm getting a little feedback. Let's say.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a round robin loop.
It does. I'm getting a little feedback. Let's say.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a round robin loop.
It does. Now, when you do it though, I don't hear that when you talk. A feedback. Let's say.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a round robin loop.
It does. Now, when you do it though, I don't hear that when you talk. A feedback. Let me make sure that my phone is not on. About live. No, close. Close. Did I lose you?
Nope, I'm here.
Oh, fabulous. I'm just trying to see how we can do a side by side here. Now, when you do it though, I don't hear that. Let me make sure that I'm just trying to see how we can do a side by side here.
Yeah, I'm hearing
a lot of feedback.
I'm hearing everything we're saying repeated over and over again.
Me too.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, Sharon. All right.
It's lovely to see you.
I know.
I feel like I'm hanging out with my friend.
I know. This is so funny. All right. I'm not certain. There's a part of me that's like, should we try live one more time on Facebook or?
A part of me is like, are you doing it on your computer? It's lovely to see you.
I know. See, now you're on repeat. So file.
Because I can get my computer and that might be better than my phone.
All right, maybe we'll try that. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we should try that.
Yeah, let me get my computer.
How funny is this? All right, so should I log out? You know what I'll do is I'll log out of this and hopefully nobody wants to watch this. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna log out, see what happens.
And I will.
See, now there you are. See, now I have you side by side.
Oh, okay.
It's just when I go, now there you are. So I'm wondering if I should just record this and then see if I can share it.
Yeah.
Try that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not okay. We'll at least have that to document. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
If you're open, I'm open because you look fabulous.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Now when you're looking, okay, perfect.
I'm looking in your eyes right now. Does
Yeah.
it weird?
Can you look at the camera? Look at the camera.
Where's the cameras there?
There you go. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This way you look like you're talking to the
The
person.
people. Oh,
The
okay.
people. The people. It's all about
Okay. It's kind of weird, but I'm looking at the green light.
Okay, I know, which is strange, but you can always still look at me too, but every now and then just capture the green light so that you make
Okay.
you make the video connection.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to hit record after I clear my throat for the 90th time. Okay. Record. Record this computer, record to the cloud. I'll record. Okay. All right, everyone. I am so excited to connect with you. This is Jen at Mackay, and I am sitting side by side with the amazing Sharon Tignati. And we tried to go on Facebook. We tried to do Instagram. That didn't work for me. We tried to go live stream on YouTube. That didn't work tonight. And we are determined to be able to share what is happening
Absolutely.
with this incredible woman that's sitting next to me. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to record this, and then hopefully we'll be able to send it out to you so that you can all get to know her. So, I am so honored and privileged that I have this opportunity to talk with this amazing woman who is sitting side by side with me right now. Sharon Tignati is going to introduce herself, but we met a few months ago, and it was for me, it was love at first sight. And I had an amazing experience just recently when she did a photo shoot for me in her incredible studio. And she is launching on May 28th in Philadelphia an incredible movement for women called Raw and Radiant. And I'm honored and privileged to be a part of it. And I'm so excited tonight so that you can get to meet her and get to know what this is, this passion project, what she's creating based on her 25 years of photography and what she's now doing for women all throughout Philadelphia and what will be throughout the entire world. So
Oh, wow.
there's
You humble me.
Sharon Tignati right there, and I'm just so excited to be sitting side by side with you, and can't wait to share who you are and all of your amazing amazingness, if that's a word, with everyone.
Hey, I'll take it. Well, thank you so much. Well, actually, I have to correct you. It was love at first sight when I met you. And I just remember seeing you at the event at Whole Health Studio with Ashley Furlong. And I'm like, who is this woman? I have to get her in front of my lens. So it was love at first sight on my end. Yeah, on May 28th, we're having the launch event at Whole Health Studio where we met. And we are launching Raw and Radiant, the portrait series. It is a culmination of my love and admiration for the women that I've shot over the years. And what has really meant a lot to me is watching all of you grow in front of my lens, watching you become more experienced, wiser, more prolific emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, and being able to capture that is such an amazing gift. But what has really, really moved me to start this portrait series was watching so many women feel less than because, I don't know, culturally, society, whatever this narrative is that once we approach perimenopause and menopause, we fall apart. We're supposed to shrink our footstep. We're supposed to kind of fade into the background. And I just want to grab onto the women and say, no, 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 no. This is your time. You are getting just better and richer. And this is my way of taking hold and saying, take up that space.
Hmm.
In that space. So that is what this portrait series is about. It's about really seeing honoring our experiences, honoring our pain, honoring everything that has sculpted us into being these resilient powerhouses that we are now. So that's what I'm doing. And we are going to launch this thing on May 28th. And you are one of the beautiful faces of this event. So that is, did I answer the question? Is
Yes, you
that,
most definitely did,
yes.
and it truly was an honor. And when I did get that phone call from you, asking me to be a part, and the brief conversation that we had the evening that we met. I mean, whoever knew that it would lead to this?
Yeah.
And that's how I honestly want to say to all of you out there, to always just be open to the people that you meet, because you never know what path you're going to end up taking together. And I'm 58 years old, and I'm in that pause. I experienced menopause late onset, and the experience that I had with Sharon in her studio unveiled this woman inside me that, like she just said, as we get older, we kind of start to shrink a little. And I'm like, why? We don't have to do that. I mean, we are here to thrive. And there are so many women that are out there right now who I call are just lifing. They're doing the do. They're just going through the day by day. But yet we're supposed to be living. That's why we're here. And so that we need to take ownership of that. We need to stand tall and widen our stance, as you say, so that we
Yes.
can firmly plant our feet on the ground and show up boldly, unapologetically to say, I'm here and I'm
Hmm.
still growing. And,
Yeah.
so, I mean, you just get me all lit up as soon as we start talking about this, because I experienced it myself. I did go through a period of my time, a few years back, and where
Mhm.
I was stuck in that spot, and I wasn't feeling as the person I know that I was capable of being. But you, my friend, have this incredible from behind the lens, but it's not even behind the lens, because what you do for us, from what you did for me, is you look beyond the lens and you got to know me and know my pain points and know a little bit about my background to build a relationship. And I think that's why the photographs that you take are even that much more special, because
Mm.
you're able to just capture so much of the essence of who that person is. You're not just an object to someone that you're capturing a beautiful picture. You're creating that beauty because you're just creating this whole, connection and experience. And I think that's what most people fail to see. Most people, what do, especially due to body shame and all the things?
Yeah.
They hide behind people. They like,
Oh.
oh, no, no, no. I don't do pictures. I don't like pictures. And you know what? That's a shame. And
Mhm.
yes, there's beauty in everyone, and I
Yeah.
think that you just have that innate ability. And I mean, kudos to you for getting out there and saying to women, like, snap out of it. Like,
Yeah.
you're amazing. And so what can you say to the person right now who is like, wow, so tell me about this event, and how do I get there, and do I really deserve to be there? And
Yeah.
why would I want to be there? And what can they expect out of that evening?
Well, the event is really special because it's this whole project is really my love letter to women, and especially the women of Philly. I moved here. I'm 55 years old, and I moved here a year and a half ago. And the connections I've made in this short period of time have been some of the most meaningful in my life. And what's special about this night is it's not about, oh, let's just get dolled up and go out and, pretend we're okay with aging, right? That's not what it's about. It's about really looking at the reality of this situation, right? We are at a point where we don't have small kids running around, those of us who have small kids. We are past the point of being drawn by our hormones to go after the tallest and fittest guy or whatever it is that we're into. We are actually ourselves for the very first time. We have the wisdom of the years behind us. But now, 55, this was the same age as the Golden Girls when they came out. A woman in her 50s, 60s, and 70s is a completely different story now. And now we are getting medical and health support. We are getting so much support, but the most important thing is support from each other.
Mm,
And what I want for this event is us like minded women who are achieving more than we've ever had, who have more awareness and presence with who we are and what we want out of life. I want us all under the same roof, connecting and celebrating together. And we're going to look at some beautiful photos of yours truly and some other women who have already taken part. We are going to have some giveaways. We are going to raffle off some exciting, wonderful things. And my amazing makeup artist is going to be there to add a touch of radiance to everyone. Some cocktails and great food. But honestly, it's going to be the gift of like-minded women who are just embracing who they are, where they are in life, and are looking at this as an opportunity. This is, you know, Janet, I really think we are the truest, untapped, powerful resource in society. We are an untapped wealth of knowledge, wisdom, resilience, fluidity, creativity. Just this is the best time. And honestly, so what if there's a few more lines on our face? Is that really something to worry about? We are beautiful. You are beautiful. Every woman that I've captured, no matter height, weight, age, we are so, so captivating. And I just want us all to embrace it. So,
Amen.
yeah,
I love that so much. And I just listened to a podcast recently with some really powerhouse women too. And they're talking about that more and more women really need to be in positions of leadership and power,
absolutely.
because we have that experience and we have so much just juice and so much,
Yeah,
character and care and love and companionship and just so much ability to make connections. And I think
absolutely.
that's what I'm truly excited about as well. And having moved from Long Island myself 5 years ago, I know what that's like,
Mm,
Sharon, when you're moving to a new place and you're meeting
yeah,
new people. But what you're doing and how this landed in your heart, and the fact that you're boldly stepping into what is being downloaded to you is it's just miraculous. And I'm just so excited. So this is our invitation to anyone who's watching this video and
yes.
figure out how we're going to captivate it and get it out to social media, is the fact that please join us. Join not only just Ashley and I'm sorry, Ashley, yes, too, but not only just Sharon and myself. There's going to be some beautiful, beautiful people
Mhm,
for you to connect and network with and meet.
absolutely.
And so when we do put this on social media, we'll put the link on how to RSVP, how to get your tickets, because
Yeah.
space is limited. And you will love the studio that Sharon is hosting this in. It's a dear
Oh,
friend
yeah.
of mine too, Ashley Furlong, who is just so, so special as well. And
Yes.
you'll definitely want to get to meet her and so many other people. So save the date, May
Absolutely. May 28th, 6 o'clock
6 o'clock. You're
at
going to
Whole
want to
Health
be there
Studio.
and you're going to have a phenomenal time. So, Sharon,
Absolutely.
I love you so much.
I
And
adore you, Janet.
I and this is only the beginning of what's going to be a movement that the women are going to jump on the wave and ride along.
Yes, yes.
Right. So it's so
Absolutely.
exciting. All right. Well, thank you
Okay.
so much for jumping on.
Mwah.
Mwah. And more to follow from this amazing
Absolutely.
lady right here. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Okay.
Was that good?
Oh, it was phenomenal. Like you're like a movie star. Yeah, no. Yeah, I love the way you speak and you get so passionate and you're just, oh my gosh. You're a dreamboat. It's amazing. So I'm really going to, now I'm just going to figure out how to save it
Yeah.
and then get it out and then get it out.
And
Wonderful.
I'm gonna look into how to do lives, and I'm asking ChatGPT what is